Here back in the fantasy bar for big Tuesday night in the NBA. We got 6 of my favorite plays, including 5 guys for you, all under 6K on both FanDuel and DraftKings. We're going value hunting and a beast of the night under $9,000. Who are we talking about? Belly up to the fantasy bar and find out. Welcome in, guys. Tuesday edition Bears Daily Fantasy 6-pack. Thank you, as always, for stopping by, hanging out here in the fantasy bar and checking out the video. 6 guys ready for you on FanDuel and DraftKings. Before we get into the plays, couple things. Take a second, click that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Don't miss any of the videos. And lastly, check out scoresandodds.com/beer for all of your sports betting needs. All right, looks like a fun slate of games. It's late in the NBA season. We're likely going to have some scratches, some adjustments. If we ever have to make any changes, we will do so in the comment section of the video. I'll also send out a tweet. If you're not following me over there on Twitter, it's at Beermakersfan. All right, let's get into it. A lot of value plays here to make life easy on you on this big Tuesday night slate. Let's start at shooting guard. Small forward, Malik Beasley of the Lakers. So we know the Lakers likely without LeBron James going to miss some time. D'Angelo Russell also listed as doubtful here for tonight. So a lot of offense to go around outside of what Anthony Davis is going to provide here. And Beasley, a guy that can certainly step in and fill some of that bill here. And he's shown us over the last 4 games, this guy's flashed twice, 2 games of 33 or more DraftKings points. So we're talking 8, 9x upside on these salaries, still under 5K on DraftKings. So one of those guys you seek out in the mid-range with the ability to blow away his salary. That's how you get to the top of these GPP leaderboards. Solid matchup here as well. Memphis, bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed to the shooting guard position. Ton of upside here with Malik Beasley to lead us off. All right, next play, we're going to stay with the Lakers at point guard with Dennis Schroder. So we mentioned no LeBron James, no D'Angelo Russell. What comes to mind when you think of those 2 guys? Yes, it's the offense, but it's a lot of ball handling as well. So Schroder should take over as the primary ball handler here, and a guy that can get it done in a variety of ways. Can certainly score the ball. The assists should be there as well. Pricing, absolute steal right here. Lowest we've seen on him in over 5 weeks over on DraftKings at a sub 5K price point. So we're getting a guy getting additional minutes, getting additional usage, prices as low as we've seen, and this game should be an absolute up and down track meet. These are 2 of the 3 highest paced teams in all of the NBA. Fits his game extremely well. Dennis Schroder, absolutely one of my favorite value plays on this Tuesday night slate. All right, the value train continues at small forward, power forward, Cameron Johnson of the Nets. This guy feels like one of the better buy lows right now in all of the NBA on both sides. I mean, so much opportunity available on this Brooklyn team. No Kevin Durant, no Kyrie Irving. Who's going to be the star of this team? You're dealing with guys like Dinwiddie, Mikal Bridges, solid players, but Cameron Johnson could be right there with those guys and being one of the better players on this Nets team. We're getting all that in the mid to low 5s. Sign me up all day long. Now, he's gotten a lot more aggressive on the offensive side of things, which is exactly what we want to see here. Double-digit shots for him now in each of the last 6 games, and a guy that can contribute across the entire stat sheet. We know he can hit those threes and get that going, but a guy that can get there in a variety of ways. This matchup, not easy, no doubt. No one wants to take guys against the Milwaukee Bucks defense, but that'll help lower ownership. And the Bucks have been a little bit vulnerable to that deep ball. 4th most threes allowed to the power forward position. So you add it all up, great young talent here on a wide open team as far as usage goes. Prices to me are a bit too low. Buy low while you can here on Cameron Johnson. All right, next up, another value for you here at shooting guard, small forward, Ochai Agbaji of the Jazz. So another team like Brooklyn, a ton of usage. Lauri Markkanen been a great story here, no doubt, but there's some young guys that are going to get the ability to step up here with the Utah Jazz. No Jordan Clarkson, no Colin Sexton tonight. So Agbaji should see plenty of minutes, plenty of opportunities here. A guy that has really played well here with these opportunities, giving us that nice cash floor that we want, playing 28, 30, 32 minutes. And the upside we look for in tournaments, 7x or more now in 3 straight games. And I think he's going to get better. Was very good in college. Finally getting an opportunity here with the Jazz, and it doesn't get any better than a matchup with the San Antonio Spurs. Most fantasy points allowed to the shooting guard position. I think Agbaji only going to continue to blossom here for this Utah Jazz squad. All right, another value play. A little happy hour here for us on a Tuesday. Point guard, shooting guard, Isaiah Joe of the Thunder. Now, Joe, probably a guy you've been playing a lot here of late. If you've been playing NBA, No SGA once again tonight for the Oklahoma City Thunder, so should mean another start, another cup of joe for us here on Tuesday night. And the price moved up a little bit, but I don't think it moved up high enough with the role that he's playing right now. This guy's averaging 32 minutes a game over these starts, almost 35 DraftKings points per game. So we're talking an easy 8X if he comes anywhere near that average. One of those games against the Sacramento Kings, and had another game earlier in the year where he played well against the Kings, averaging almost 31 against this Sacramento team. Should be a close, competitive game here. Isaiah Joe filling in for SGA. I think he has another big night here on Tuesday night. All right, it's time to take a look at my favorite play for Tuesday night. Before we do that, let's continue our Beast of the Night contest. Very easy to play. Just get in the comment section right below the video and guess fantasy points on DraftKings tonight. For my Beast of the Night, closest guess going to win themselves a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. All right, let's wrap this baby up. My favorite play for Tuesday night, you know, Mass, the Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time, and we're going to spend up a little bit, but like I said, under 9K should leave you about 9,500 per spot on DraftKings here if you do go with all 6 of these guys. But my favorite play on the night, we're going back to shooting guard. Small forward, we're rolling Klay Thompson of the Warriors, tonight's Beast of the Night. So Steph Curry out once again, should be back soon. These Warriors kind of dangling on that playoff line here. But we know what that means. This offense runs through Jordan Poole and through Klay Thompson. Golden State, stark, obvious splits here, home and away. One of the better home teams in the league, one of the worst road teams in the league. But Klay kind of falls along right with that. If you look at some of his numbers, and averages right around that same number at home in DraftKings points here, has played very well against this Portland team, averaging 31 real-life points per game, almost 46 DraftKings points per game. And Portland has struggled allowing threes, bottom 10 in threes allowed to the shooting guard position. Perfect spot here for Klay Thompson, easily my favorite play on the board and tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our look at 6 of my favorite plays on Tuesday night in the NBA. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, hit me up in that comment section right below the video. And don't forget, fantasy points for Klay Thompson on DraftKings for your shot at some free RotoGrinders Premium. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Best of luck on the slate tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with another video for a big Wednesday night slate. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist